President Trump's anger at U.S. immigration laws has turned to the asylum system.
These migrants are not legitimate asylum seekers.
Trump has repeatedly made false claims about asylum seekers and about caravans of migrants who want to enter the United States.
Smugglers know how the system works. They game the system. They game it.
Asylum seekers are not the same thing as undocumented immigrants. Asylum seekers are often fleeing turbulent political climates, poor economic conditions, and widespread violence in their home countries. They're in a lengthy legal process where they must prove a credible fear of persecution to be granted asylum in the United States. Trump's administration wants to curb the number of asylum applications, which have been on the rise in recent years. The increase coincides with record levels of violence in Central America and the lowest refugee cap in the history of the United States' current refugee law. To combat the increase, Trump is restricting migrants who enter the country illegally from applying for asylum, a move that violates both U.S. law and international law. This cuts off one method of applying for asylum and leaves asylum seekers with two other options: apply once already legally in the United States, like on a visa, or apply at a legal port of entry. But his administration is engaging in metering at ports of entry, which limits the number of people allowed to approach the pedestrian entry lanes, forcing long lines and shoddy conditions for those who wait. With limited options left for asylum seekers, the Trump administration is moving closer to its goal of limiting overall immigration to the United States.